Hola, Canis in Mexico. I'm David Sable, Global CEO and Chairman of Young & Rubicam. We've just awarded the Grand Prix in the Creative Effectiveness category. It was Guilt Trips, which is a beautiful piece of work from Australia. What we were looking for in the Grand Prix was a piece of work that took insight, drove that insight to strategy. The strategy drove to a great execution, all of which were tied very tightly to a very specific business outcome. Beautifully deployed, great use of money, great use of budget, and a very high ROI. We just felt that this was the clearest case that made that point. When we looked at it, we said we wanted a case that if I was going to teach tomorrow at Harvard Business School or at INSEAD or wherever, that I could take that case and literally teach it to a class and they'd understand what creative effectiveness was. We think that that's exactly what this case did. So we looked at ROI, return on investment. We looked at net promoter scores to understand what the relationship of the consumer was to the brand and how they felt. And then we looked at what was happening in the market. Were there other promotions? Were they discounting their sales? All these things are important in understanding if a case is effective. I just felt it's inspiring for young people, for people in our industries, for clients to see that in fact you can make that direct case. Clients should demand from their agencies and agencies should demand from their clients very clear goals. Why am I doing this? Why are you asking me to do this? What's the point of our campaign? What's the point of our promotion? And I think that if we do that and we set out from the beginning to say, we're going to sell more tickets, we're going to sell more soup, we're going to sell more beer, right? We're going to sell more salsa, whatever it is, I want to know up front that that is your goal. If my goal is to move the brand metric, then that's fine too. Make that your goal, but make it clear that that's your goal and why. And so I think that if you do that, I think that if the business community got behind it and worked closer with their agencies, and if the agencies demanded that from their clients, I think that we'd have better work and better results. I am just so happy to be here and to be interviewed by your channel today. And I just say muchas gracias, and I look forward to seeing you all in Mexico.